Imagine yourself lying in a hospital bed. Your friends and family surround you. They are all sitting there crying, and they tell you how much they love you and how much they are going to miss you. They all kiss your forehead and say one final goodbye. You are in desperate need of a new heart. Without one, you will die within minutes. Suddenly, a doctor rushes in and expresses the news your family has been longing for. A donor's heart is available, and you are the lucky recipient. Your life is saved, all because one person donated their organs after they did not have need for them anymore. Donating your organs is one of the greatest gifts a person can give after they have passed on. Everyone should become an organ donor, and they should encourage others to be donors as well. I would like to challenge everyone to become an organ donor and save a life. Every day, 18 people die waiting for transplants, as shared by the National Foundation for Transplants. This number is minute compared to the amount of people that die every day. But if everyone who died was a donor, then these lives could be saved. As a person who is compassionate about other people, I am an organ donor. People dying due to lack of functioning organs is an evident problem in today's society. But many people are skeptical with organ donation as a solution. There are numerous myths about organ donation, and with insight, people will come to learn exactly what organ donation is, how to determine what is fact or fiction in regards to organ donation, and why someone should be an organ donor. Firstly, what is organ donation? Donate Life America shares that organ donation is when an organ or pieces of the organ are transplanted into another person to preserve or enhance life. People who are organ donors typically die due to brain trauma, or they die in a car accident. Brain death is the final declaration of a life. After someone is confirmed as brain dead, the donation process can begin. After a person dies, the registry is checked to see whether the individual is a donor. If they are not a donor, the family has a chance to let the deceased become a donor. Specialists then determine what organs are eligible for donation. A deceased donor can give kidneys, pancreas, liver, lungs, heart, intestinal organs, skin, bone marrow, and even the corneas of their eyes. However, a living donor can only give a kidney or a certain percentage of their liver, lung, intestine, bone marrow, or pancreas, according to Donate Life America. Organ donation is the process in which the transplanting of one's organs can save another's life. Secondly, there are many misconceptions about organ donations. So then, here are the facts that are often misconstrued. Anyone and everyone can sign up to be a donor. Someone's age and medical history cannot prevent them from signing up to be a donor. Ultimately, the specialists decide at the time of death whether one can be a donor or not. The majority of religions in the U.S. see organ donations as the last act of compassion one can give. If you are hospitalized, saving your life is the hospital's main objective, regardless of whether you donate or not, according to organdonor.gov. People who donate organs can still have an open casket funeral. Also, organ donation incurs no cost to the donating family, according to National Foundation for Transplants. There are numerous myths about organ donations, but the facts speak for themselves. Thirdly, why should an individual donate? One of the greatest appeals of organ donations is you can save a life. A single organ donor can impact the lives of 50 plus people, as well as they can save 8 lives, as stated by the National Foundation for Transplants. This presents the donor with personal satisfaction. Organ donation also acts as a comforter to grieving families. Wouldn't it be nice to know that someone you love was the reason another person was living and breathing? People receive the donation often make it the mission to finish the deceased's goals, so part of the deceased achieve their dreams. Organ donation is not just profitable for the donor, but it also impacts the transplant recipient in a positive manner. For example, many people, a transplant is a second chance at living life. Transplants can also allow the recipient, who may have not been before, become self-sufficient, according to the New York Organ Donor Network. Organ donation is beneficial to the donor and to the recipient. Clearly, these 3 points demonstrate what organ donation is, the facts surrounding organ donation, and why someone should decide to be an organ donor. I want to challenge everyone to take a stand and become an organ donor. It is simple, and all one has to do is register online by visiting www.donatelife.net, or an individual can register when they receive a driver's license. Even though your time may be coming to an end, doesn't mean all of you is at an end. Give the most precious gift of all and save someone's life today.